Hello again. Viewers might have seen or read that the Mayor of New York, Eric Adams, who may be seen in the thumbnail to this video, is claiming that the city cannot cope with any more refugees and asylum seekers. 110,000 immigrants have arrived in New York over the last year, and the mayor's words might ring a bell with people in this country. He says, 110,000 migrants we have to feed, clothe, house, educate the children, wash their laundry sheets, give them everything they need, health care. In the description to this video, I give one or two links to news items in which this is reported. This, mark you, is a black Democrat. And things have got so bad in the city of which he is mayor that he feels obliged to speak out. One sympathises, of course, because cities in England have been grappling with this same problem for years. But whenever anybody here dares state the simple truth that their city is being destroyed, they're soon shouted down and dismissed as far-right bigots. The Mayor of New York, of course, belongs to an ethnic minority, so it would be a bit difficult to denounce him as a racist agitator. The Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, also of course belongs to an ethnic minority, but he's not complaining about the destruction of London. It almost seems as though he secretly welcomes it. The population of New York is roughly the same as that of London, that is to say between 8.5 and 9 million. The arrival of 110,000 migrants or immigrants or whatever you want to call them in New York is enough to put the wind up the mayor there and cause him to start giving Enoch Powell-style speeches. One can easily imagine Eric Adams saying that we must be mad, literally mad to do this, and to prophesy that he sees the Tiber foaming with much blood. What about London, though? Have we had to deal with more than 110,000 immigrants in that city? Well, the raw figures are fairly shocking. In 1991, about 30 years ago, the population of London was 6.8 million. Today, it is around 9 million. That growth is almost entirely due to immigration. That is to say, in the last 30 years, around 2 million immigrants have come to live in London. Here is a very simple question. If the Mayor of New York can see the problem when 100,000 immigrants turn up in the city in the course of a year, why can't the Mayor of London see it when the same thing is happening year after year in London? I honestly don't get it. Eric Adams is, of course, perfectly correct. The city he loves and in which he grew up will indeed be destroyed. There can be little doubt about that. He's not afraid to say so. How did we end up with a mayor who not only refuses to speak about the situation, but actually does all in his power to exacerbate it and allow more and more people from abroad to flock to the city of which he is mayor? What is the difference between Eric Adams and Sadiq Khan?